He has to turn and fight for the Walrus Punch, making things difficult. Where's the Sun? Did he not have one? It's Snowball. Oh, there's a tornado, stopping Eternal Envy from escaping, and they will finish him off. Team Secret, they thought they had the advantage in that fight, but Team Liquid responded beautifully, blowing up Misery, while at the same time, Matumba Man, Ghost Scepters all around.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, the Ghost can't hit you from DP.
What about him? Oh, he's actually going to go for Misery with a Sunstrike. They should have enough extra damage to be able to kill him. Now the question is, can Mind Control actually get out? He doesn't have a TP, so that seems unlikely. Eternal Envy gobbles him up.
Yeah, there's no boar there either to slow him down. And he is going to lose all of his mana, but...
Fight. So Kuro's walking around with that one now.
Liquid immediately smoke up. They know with the Ghost down, this is going to be one of their better opportunities to engage. Secret. The Octarine Core is on the Death Prophet, so it's going to be back up in 45
and they
seconds.
Actually kill Weehaw here. Puppy, he's coming in from the right-hand side. He goes up to bind him some time, and an epic last hold the meter. It is enough to kill Weehaw. The Winter's Curse comes in big on the Fada, and Fada controls Highline 9. He pulls up Derek to make sure there's no false promise here, but Fada, he's actually getting away from this a little bit. Misery stops him. No, the tornado! He buys him more time. Fada gets away, and Matumba Man turns against Eternal Envy. He's surrounded by an army of Necronomicons. A long-range snowball. Kuro wants some more. He says, come here, Puppy, but he can't quite stop him fully. The Ice Shards doesn't block him out, but Team Liquid win a fight right outside Secret Space, which is the opportune time for them to push down to Tier 3 and see if they can force a buyback.
I think he would be fine, but Liquid, they are going to be hard-pressed to defend this one.
As Vada throws out the Tornado, EMP, scouting this out. Eternal Envy doesn't lose any of his mana. And he is actually going to commit the Exorcism. Mind Control is pushing out the top lane at the same time, though. Misery has to be careful with his defense. He's going to be jumped on by the Primal Roar. There is no Sunstrike this time around. Meanwhile, back inside the pit, they have picked up the Aegis. Mind Control unable to finish off Misery, but starts threatening those racks, forcing mass TPs, which allows Liquid then to strike. They've actually controlled up Eternal Envy with a beautiful set of Ice Shards. They're going to purge him and just kite him around again. This could be, once again, Eternal Envy in too deep with his Aegis and dies twice in a row.
Yeah, Puppy's stuck on top of this cliff right now. There's nobody that can really help him.
Tornado timing, no opportunity for Eternal Envy to be able to jump back with a Blink Dagger.
Oh,
they're going to throw out all their disciples. They've got the disarms. They take him out. Secret. That was beautifully set up by Team Liquid. They knew it's okay if they take Roshan, if we could just force Mind Control.
Game is Secret. They might just lose this first set of range racks right now as Liquid. They want to force out the buyback from the Ursa, but they have to be careful not to hard commit, as there is the Vacuum Winter's Curse combo available still.
Vada, he's got the BKB, so he's going to stay on the front lines here. He pops it now as he pushes back Weehan, lays down the ice wall, making sure there is no immediate jump from Secret. Eternal Envy running into that one cost them their initiation.
Yeah.
Play it mid and top every single time they go for a siege.
And there it goes, almost immediately. Eternal Envy is
now
in
the
position.
jump in, actually a minute to lock down Puppy, but a turnaround from Pylon Dive. The Lion King protects Puppy. The Sunstrike is not going to land due to a Force Staff. They managed to get the vacuum back in as well. Liquid, are they in too deep for this one? Eternal Envy pops the Agonist in rage, and he's actually taken up so much of this damage successfully. Oh, the Ice Shard man eventually runs down. They are able to get him. The Ice Shard's blocking in Eternal Envy. Puppy, he's still floating around with this Ghost Scepter. Buyback here from Mind Control. They might be able to just finish up this fight with a big win over Secret as Weehaw trapped in once again for the Ice Shard. Ice Wall combination, and they lock in Weehaw into a tomb of ice. Liquid win the fight and take a second later Brax.
They already commit the buyback from the Death Prophet, but they don't have the one-on-the-one that matters.
This TP right to the face from Puppy, but Tornado, Snowball, he's trying to draw attention. But is there actually going to be an appropriate response? Puppy's almost getting popped into Misery. He has to pop the Ghost Scepter to be able to save himself from the Cold Snap. As Weehaw's going to be slowed down here by the Purifying Flames. Once again, locked in by the Ice Shards. He's going to be able to have the Exorcism though. Liquid have forced that one. They just need to try and escape with minimal losses. Looks like they're going to give up on Jarek. As they pop out that False Promise. Still though, the Winter's Curse is controlling up on Matumba Man. They need to be able to blow him up. Vacuum brings them back in, but that max movement speed is too much for them to handle. They can't catch up. And Secret do not get what they needed out of that fight. They forced the Exorcism, but all they got out of it was Jarek's Oracle.
You're in. I think if you're Team Secret, you just say, buy everything. It doesn't matter. If our Ursa doesn't have buyback, it won't matter if you have it.
Oh, mind control. He's supposed to travel onto the Hawk. They have the Ice Shards blocking him in. The Sunstrike does land, and Kuro has to wait out this Ghost Scepter. Now they actually have the Golden Breeze as well. Good turnaround here from Team Secret that might just get the free pick up on Kuro. Kuro can't afford to lose this gem. They're actually going to be able to vacuum fight it back in. There goes the false promise. Kuro turns around, goes for the disable, but Tumbleman's here in force, popping that ultimate as well as the BKB, but he's dodging this fight, not actually tracking himself to any one person. There's so many Necronomicons. He pops the enraged and fight. He wants to be able to kill the melee net ones that are dishing out so much damage, and he is successful. Will be able to survive.
The tier 2. Usually it's just like, okay, if you're only down one set of racks, you'll let it go and then you'll try to take the high ground fight.
Right.
But Secret just can't afford.
Yeah, they can't afford to lose a tier 2, as that would open up the bottom lane of racks. That was a BKB pop by Matumba Man. The Sunstrike's not going to land. Puppy actually expertly dodges it. And Liquid, are they really still going to go for this one? They blew their load. I'm not sure if they can actually stick around and fight. Fada has been controlled up. Highlight Die managed to snag Kuro. They managed to get the false promise out, though. And Kuro will be able to GT back home until a Dual Scepter stops him. And that, it will be the sacrificial lamb, it looks like, for Liquid, as they unsuccessfully tried to force that fight. They are pushing out the top lane, though. Quick thinking here from Fada, as he knows he doesn't want to give the opening for Secret to be able to take Roshan with a numbers advantage. So instead, he doesn't give one. They get mind control, and he's down for 90 seconds. Team Secret, they should be able to hold while still getting this Roshan.
If he was able to get the roar off, that should have been a puppy kill. And Highlight Die might not have been able to hold this by himself, but instead,
let's have it a Abyssal Blade on Matumba Man as well. But he obviously needs a lot more gold. He wants to be able to get that plus. Oh, they actually scattered out Highlight Die. Tornado, Cold Snap will actually be there to be able to stall him up, stop that TP out, and a free kill for Liquid. Fada's a little skittish to go uphill, but he shouldn't be, as he has a clear opening to be able to catch someone here. The Tornado is just barely going to clip Misery, but we do have the TP in from Eternal Envy. Secret may be able to fight this one.
He's isolated out pretty far, though. They might be able to catch somebody out of this.
Fada knows he's too separated. Meanwhile, the Oracle silenced up, and the Ghost Scepter's going to fade soon. He managed to get the disarm up on Eternal Envy. Pops the false promise. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side, Highlight Die instantly gets taken out. The Winter's Curse controls the Wolf, but that Wolf dies immediately. And Matumba Man, the rest of the team, they're just going straight for the bottom lane. Oh my God, they want to be able to go straight for the Mega Crease. Well, Secret's outside of the base. They get the Primal Roar.
They take this so fast.
The exorcism. Oh my God.
5 seconds for the Dragon.
They managed to get the Tornado on the Misery. Mega Crease is up. Secret have to win this fight now, here and now, in order to beat back Liquid and go for a defense of their own. But it's not going to be the case. But Matumba Man, he just doesn't care. He pops the DKB, goes straight for the throne with Necronomicon. There it is. GG is the game. The series, rather, evens up 1-1.
Liquid say not today, as they even up the series 1-1. They desperately needed this game to at least show that they could beat Secret. In the previous series, they had all